going on, everybody? Yes, it's CMN back. Kind of for a news, but it's a little different twist. It's more of a good feel, positive as well. Kind of like when I do my feel good, happy mixes. It's supposed to make you feel good through the tough times, the pandemic and whatnot. You know, harsh times when you're down and out of your life, when you're struggling. That's what music's all about. And the good times. Make you feel good about yourself and just be, cheerful and happy. Let's get to this. It's called Movers and Shakers. 13-year-old Zoe Newton recreates catchy tunes to get through social isolation. That makes sense. There's some pictures as well. Alright, welcome to Shoot Movers and Shakers, a series where we look deep into P&W life of people who are making moves, doing big things, and who are just, in general, being rad. Seattle is full of multi-talented, multi-faced people, many an intersection of technology and arts. How do we find the time? What's their secret? Well, friends, we're here to find out. Meet Movers and Shakers, aka Seattle refined, attempting to capture the not-so-secret lives and impress them local. Have a recognition tell us? You mean us? Okay. Zoe Newton's parents are always ready to whip out their phones to capture the songs she's sporadically singing. If the songs aren't filmed, they're gone forever. A 13-year-old from Seattle is blind and can't write down the words, but this sure doesn't stop her from creativity from flowing at all times. You'll never know when she'll come up with that toe tapper like her recent hit, Hey Cooper, and we're going to play that as well when we're done reading this. A song about a family friend's dog that died far too young. Her mother, Kelly Newton, thought the tune was catchy and sent a very rough draft to her nephew, Christopher Newton, who just so happens to be a music producer and owner of Luna Sound recording studio in Seattle. He agreed and said, with some work, it could be a great song. Kelly wrote it all down with, as Zoe sang, helped her finesse them to give it the shape of a song, and Hey Cooper was born. They shot a video to go with the song and put it up on the YouTube channel Kelly has kept Zoe since she was a baby. And this is the channel we will play this, and hopefully I won't get struck for a copyright. But I'll try, if I play the video, I'll try maybe stop it a little narrow, just a little piece out of it. But let's continue. It all comes out of her head, says Kelly. I don't know where all this stuff comes from. It just comes out as a fully convinced melody and song in terms and theme and essence out of her. At the age of 1, Zoe was diagnosed with a rare bone disease that required a bone marrow transplant. The genetic disorder called Mangolin infantile osteoporosis led to her blindness, along other medical complications, including limited mobility in her wrist, which placed an extra challenge when she plays the piano. But Zoe, who goes by the stage name So Ellen, that's her channel we just talked about, doesn't let any of this deter her from doing what she loved. Playing music and singing. In 2020, Zoe was diagnosed with a social communication disorder, which made the pandemic partially challenging for her, yet perhaps opened the door to bolster her musical gift. She has no way to practice her social skills, says Kelly, so music became her primary outlet in the last year, which supercharged her already substantial skill base. Zoe has been enamored with music since she was very young, and there's a video of her singing in the studio. It says Zoe belts a song at the recording studio, and that's her mom. Photo credit to her mother. Okay. During a visit to her grandparents' house at the age of 3, she discovered that their Yamaha keyboards were instantly memorized by the instrument. Her grandparents sent her home with it, and she would spend hours sitting in front of it each day. It was her number one source of entertainment, says Kelly. At first, it sounded like a 3-year-old pounding on the keyboard, but in a few weeks later, I started hearing songs like I had to figure out how to play it, like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Kelly started teaching Zoe the names of the notes when she was about 5 years old. Zoe would hit the key and ask for the note. Her mother would tell her which one it was. Then one day, Zoe identified the note on her own. That's when her parents realized that she had developed perfect pitch. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what I have myself. I can hear something on the radio and I'll find the chord. I can fine like that. She has never taken formal piano lessons. In fact, professional pianists developed her when she was very young, suggested keeping her out of lessons because she was teaching herself instead. They recommend waiting to see how far she got on her own and then reassesses. That point came when Zoe was about 7. Kelly would take her to the trading musician in the U District to play around on all their instruments. During one of the visits, Zoe caught the attention of a man named Aaron Walters, who would eventually become her mentor. She and Walters get together weekly to jam and discuss various music theories. Aside from recent vocal lessons, Zoe's musical skills had developed naturally. Talent aside, Kelly credits Zoe lacking inhibitants with her progress. Inhibitants that might deter most 13-year-olds from doing what she's been doing with her music. Zoe isn't plagued by the trepidation that prevents many beginner musicians or kids at her own age from putting themselves out there. Here's another picture. So hanging with Michael Franti as he pulled up her stage at 219 Woodinville. Awesome. Credit to her mother for taking the picture. In 2019, during a Michael Franti concert in Chateau Saint Michel, Franti pulled Zoe up in the stage and sang to her. After the song ended, he asked her what she does for a living. When she said she plays the piano, he invited her to play. And without hesitation, she sat down at the keyboard and started playing Portugal's The Man, Feel It Still, and the band played along. She has none of that fear that most 13-year-old kids have. She is really Julius, says Kelly. She's got that really innocent enthusiasm coupled with the breadth of talent that you just don't see in someone in her age. Zoe's parents support her in any way she can. It's interesting parenting a blind autistic kid, said Kelly. There are so few ways for someone like her to connect with her peers well, especially with the shutdown. It's been really, really hard. Music has kept her sane. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to play the video of her YouTube. I want you to go to her channel, subscribe, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and hit that bell. Smash that like button. Let's get to it right here and right now. Put on the big screen. Here we go. Here we go. Let's turn it up to 11 juice.
Hey Cooper, want to go for a walk?
I say, Cooper, do you want to come here now? Or do I gotta tell you how? I said it's all been down. I say, Cooper, do you want me to take you out? I'll tell you something good. Do you want me to tell you now? Cause there's something I just want to tell you straight ahead. I'll tell you everything that no one knows. And there's something about the way you're tilting your head. Your love means everything, and I want you to know. I say, Cooper, I'll tell you something good. On the landline tomorrow, there's no school for you and I, yeah. Oh, Cooper, do you want to come out and play? You're not looking very good. You know there has to be a way. Because there's something I just want to tell you straight ahead. I tell you everything if you didn't know. And there's something I just can't quite get into my head. Is how you're everything, and yet you have to grow.
You're on our page, legend. Hope that like button. Smash it. This is good stuff. This is good stuff.
Something in me's getting kind of scared. 'Cause I need you more than I ever dared to feel before you came. And I just wanna say goodnight. Hey, Cooper. I'll tuck you in all nice and tight. Hey Cooper, why don't you stay for something good? I know I'm often misunderstood. You wanna hear me better? Listen. Hey Cooper. Hey Cooper.
Kind of reminds me of when Grandma had a piano. It does. She had her piano her own when I was 5 years old. She traded in for a Hammond organ. She still has it.
I love you.
It's more of a 16.2, 16.4 kind of keyboard as well. That's awesome stuff anyway. Yeah. Let's get out of here with that thought, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, go to her channel. Give her a subscription. Hit that bell. Give her a like. This girl is doing it for real. She's 13 years old. She's blind. This is great stuff. This is the kind of news I've done. I decided to do different. Let's get out with this thought. Hey, boy. What do you think of that shit, huh? Huh? What do you think of that stuff? Oh, that was pretty good. Yeah, he liked it too. Look at him. He's all giddy. He's all good. He's all happy now. Come here. You like that song? What'd you think of that? What'd you think of that 13-year-old girl singing that song? That's good stuff, huh? That's great stuff. Anyway, I'm out of here. Mike Job. Peace out. Take care of yourself and each other.